In Marvel's WandaVision, there was a major reveal of Evan Peters' Quicksilver appeared at the very end, claiming to be Wanda's brother. For those that don't know, Peter played in fact Quicksilver, or Pietro Maximoff, on Fox's Marvel Universe, where he was part of the family of mutants. So, judging only by that information, it could be right. But WandaVision is part of the gigantic Marvel Cinematic Universe that belongs to Disney. So for that reason, these two worlds never collided until now. After Disney acquired Fox back in 2019, that became a possibility, and now even a reality. But what's the goal here? Could he actually be the most talked about devilish character, Mephisto? Well, that's exactly what we're planning on explaining in this video. So, let's go. Thanos' snap might have originated a lot of transformations and stories to come, even though everyone erased from the face of the earth ended up returned. Starting with Wanda Maximoff, we know that she was one of the Avengers who got snapped, so this could justify why she was able to control at least an entire city to her will. Maybe she finally released her chaos powers and using them to achieve her desired perfect life with Vision. But perhaps bigger forces might also be at play here. We're bringing Agnes again to the discussion as well as Mephisto. We think somehow Mephisto is in a state where his powers are weak or even non-existent, very much like Voldemort during the first 3 Harry Potter films. Why is that? Well, we don't exactly quite know, but this could be the reason why the whole WandaVision story exists in the first place. After Wanda returned from the snap, she quickly searched for Vision's body, finding him dismantled at a sword lab. She immediately took him out of there and later went to Westview. Mind the fact that Wanda might have been in a great state of pain, having previously lost her brother, Pietro, and now Vision, and even being absent for 5 whole years. It would have been traumatic to say the least. So in order to reverse these things, we think Agnes, or better saying Agatha Harkness, helped her achieve her dream, but always with agenda behind, because by doing so and encouraging Wanda to have kids, Mephisto could absorb them and become powerful again through chaotic magic, a very dangerous magic. We believe this is to be true due to the various little details planted throughout the episodes. For example, when everyone in town says at the same time, "for the children,"
it's for the children.
For the children.
Or when Mrs. Hart insists in Wanda having children,
"Why don't you have children yet?"
moments like these create a crescent pressure in Wanda, which ends up getting mysteriously pregnant and giving birth in 24 hours. From the moment that the babies are even born, Agnes is always present at the house, so we think she's also responsible for the abrupt growth of the twins. When they're still babies and crying, Agnes pops up, saying she heard them from the street and therefore tries to help calm them down. But in the blink of an eye, bam! 5-year-old twins appear. Agnes sees this happening but doesn't find it odd at all. Another example is when later in the day, she ends up getting a doghouse for Sparky, the dog the twins want to pet, when she didn't even know there was a dog in the house. Or did she know? We think she was the one who gave the dog to Tommy and Billy, and worse, she was the one who later in the episode killed it just for the kids to experience sadness and grow up again. Luckily, this time Wanda was able to prevent this from happening. That is why Quicksilver appears at the end of the episode. While Wanda was explaining to the twins that she cannot bring anyone back from the dead, Agnes was listening to everything, and so we believe she was responsible for the other Quicksilver appearance by using her witch powers. This may very well be just an illusion, or the real one brought through a breach in the multiverse, because Billy has the same powers as her mother, and Tommy the same as his uncle Pietro. Agnes could claim and deliver them to Mephisto. But who could Mephisto be exactly? Well, we might have the answer. There's a name in the series that, if you trace its true meaning, it means wolf. If you thought about Agnes's phantom husband Ralph, you're correct. In Indo-European mythology, the wolf is generally described as being evil, vicious, cunning, and with a demonic origin. Very fitting, eh? This means there's a whole new world of possibilities for the next Marvel series and movies. Kind of like the Loki series, in which, judging by this still shot, we believe the character in the stained glass window to be Mephisto. In the comics, this character shares some similarities of personality with Loki, so there is a good tie-in between them. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with our theory, or do you have another one of your own? Let us know in the comment section down below, and of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.